This is not normal.
We've been moved around 3 times now. 3 different temporary costume shops. Well, they're doing a lot of construction down in the basement area. I don't know. They just kind of shove us in wherever they can put us. So I mean, we've been in a choir closet. We've been in the auditorium, and then also the large props room, which is really complicated because there's also construction going on in there at the same time. So there's a lot of costumes that have been ruined or lost because of the construction.
And we found one in the trash can.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them to find. Discarded. The show takes place in like the 50s, that kind of style with the big crinoline and then like the full circle skirt kind of look. But we've been trying to kind of focus more on dresses, and because they kind of give a better look towards like the style of the field. Towards the style of the era. So sharks.
Yeah, the sharks are wearing like jewel tones, which means like brighter colors, and then the jets are wearing pastels, which just means like pink, lighter, blue, yellow, brown. Okay, so Velma is a jet.
Yes.
Jet. And so this means she has just like a lighter color, like a lighter shade of green, rather than like a dark color.
Emerald. This
So
one's also kind of a stretch for the jet wardrobe because it's more of like a
it's kind of neon.
But we paired it with a very interesting Easter kind of colored crinoline.
Pastel colored?
Yes. So it looks kind of odd, separate, but when she puts it on, it's fantastic.
Okay, so this is Melissa's character, and she's Anita, which means that she's one of the sharks. And so it means like it's a darker, like richer color, and so it's like looks like a jewel.
And Anita, the character Anita, is typically cast in purple, which is something that we kind of learned from just researching the show and past performances of it. This one is Maria's, one of Maria's day dresses. So there's a difference between a day and a night dress for this show, just because the show takes place over 2 days. And so this is a night dress, so it's kind of fancier and it's got a fuller skirt, so it'd be better for dancing. And a lot of them are paired with crinoline so that they're very puffy, and when they dance, it's very like there's a lot of movement going on. And then a day dress would typically be paired with like a smaller crinoline, so like a more slim figure, but still have the big skirt and kind of tapered waist.
But as far as looking Puerto Rican, I'm planning on dyeing my hair. To dye your hair brown, get spray tan.
It's gonna be real attractive.
Yeah, and honestly, when I was learning a Puerto Rican accent, I just listened to a bunch of Sofia Vergara interviews. Yeah. So we just got spray tanned so that we look more Puerto Rican.
Yeah, now our accents actually
pretty exciting.
We look like.
I'm getting a spray tan because I'm really pale, and I'm also Puerto Rican. I don't fit in with the rest, but after today I will.
I feel great.
Yeah, it's really sticky, and my neck got messed up, but I mean, it'll wash off. It's okay.
Yeah. Next week we'll be looking normal.
I am aging fast.
Well, as I am Officer Krepke, I am in a officer's outfit, more 50s. It's a little bit militaristic, but it's what we can make with. My hair is black because, as you may have noticed, it was green, and so I went totally black just to make it disappear. The belt is my own. All the other clothes are under. They're just standard dress clothes.
So the main set that we're not really gonna have a main set. We're not gonna have any legs or anything, which are the curtains on the sides. And you're basically gonna be able to see all the actors sitting backstage, waiting to go on stage. And you're gonna see all the fly crew and the running crew. The orchestra's gonna be back there, and you're gonna see like the fly lines, and you'll see the garage door, and then you'll see the actual back of the theater. And then we'll have risers where the pit usually is, and we're gonna have different levels for them to play with while performing.
With a traditional musical, a lot of times you will have a number of big pieces roll in or fly in and roll out. We're using more of what we call a unit set sort of concept, where The background and the foreground aren't going to change. We're just going to use very minimalist pieces of scenery, doors and windows to suggest locations and things like that. It's a real gritty set. We've got scaffolding set up, and we've got chain link fence and metal platforms and things like that. So it's a very sharp-edged set.
The technical director, Bill Lammers, and I came up with a concept where everything's very raw and you see all the aspects of the show. And that kind of adds to the raw part of the show, raw aspect of the show. Talk about that.
The lighting is probably even more than the set. This is kind of a little bit unusual because since we're leaving so much of the stage open, we're not trying to hide any of the lighting instruments or any of the circuiting. So we'll see all of that stuff. And because we're using minimalist set to kind of help set mood and maybe even some locations, we're relying on our lighting a lot. So you're going to see, we're hanging probably over, I think we're up to 110 lighting instruments, which for musical, for us, is a big effort. So it's going to be pretty big.